Okay guys, we are about to finish up the return of the Shadowman movie, so thank you guys for joining me on this little adventure. Obviously, I've been having a lot of fun watching these videos. Again, if you like this type of content, want some content like this, always be sure to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel if you're new to the channel, share the content, it means a lot, and if you guys want to see reactions like this continue, go support us on Patreon, and maybe even the hopes of one day going out and doing paranormal investigations ourselves. Welcome to my home. This is my house.
This is your house, brother?
That's my couch.
You grew up right here?
Dude, this is it though.
This right there. What's the story behind this?
So this is our very first dance studio that my parents ever owned. And we did play the Ouija board here a lot. It wasn't Ghost Adventures, but it was another like ghost group that was on TV. They came here when I was like 10 and investigated it. There was a lady.
Oh, wow.
Right here. She fell down the stairs and broke her neck.
Oh,
and then
God.
when the ghost people came here, they said that there was a demon living under the 4th step.
A demon?
This place is like...
That's super fucking haunted. creepy.
Super
Yeah, my mom came here one time at like 2 a.m. just to do some paperwork. And she opened the door and the music was playing. So she thought that one of our teachers was up there just without asking, you know, practicing. As she got to the top step, the music stopped playing.
Oh my God.
And there was no one up there. She sees someone in the back, so she goes back there. She sees her like hiding behind the mats on top of the music. No! She's like, it's okay. No one ever came down. There was no one.
Oh my God. Well then now.
That is next level unsettling.
We're gonna be, grabbing some dinner.
Okay, well that kind of paranormal activity is next level. That is like, you know, I actually rank kind of paranormal situations or activities and stuff. Like, I talking and whispering, I would say is about at a 3 to a 4. Seeing shadows in the corner of your eyes is about 4-ish, 5-ish, around that area, you know, seeing the shadows, maybe some things moving in the house, stuff like that. 6 and 7, I would say, is things being thrown, like things knocking off of shelves and breaking on the floor. That's about a 6 or 7. 8 and 9 is when you start seeing apparitions. 10 is like poltergeist, possessions, demonic, you know, but yeah, seeing that kind of shit is about an 8 or a 9 to me.
And then going to your house, and then all the fun stuff happens. We get to...
We're close, man.
I cannot believe we're
close.
We're in my hometown, about to do this, try to talk to this spirit that I used to talk to.
Dude, everything that we've been doing for the past like year or year and a half of ghost stuff kind of all leads up to this moment.
Right now.
I know, I'm kinda getting a little... now, so
Control it, brother.
Yes, we got this.
I'm okay. That's the spirit, man. That's the spirit. Yeah, a lot of you guys actually seem to agree with me though, that you think their older videos were kind of cringy, over the top. If you feel like, a lot of you guys actually feel like that they could have faked a lot of stuff, and I still am going with my gut, which is telling me that they didn't fake a lot of stuff, but at the same time, you just never know. So thank you for the comments, by the way. I really appreciate you guys leaving those. Corey's home.
Dude.
Right? Dude, this...
Yo.
Look at the Christmas star.
Brother.
Wow.
I feel like...
That's a
in the North
big
Pole,
ass house.
Oh!
I've never used that here before.
That's what I'm saying. That's why I brought it.
Like, did you know the people who live here?
Something. Like right when I moved, they were saying,
Or did they ask the
I could have
people?
a bedroom here if I want, and it could have been this room. And they said that this is the most haunted room in the house. Noises. Just
They got a Christmas
door shaking. They just hear noises all the time.
Shaking.
Christmas story statue back there. That's cool.
It's pretty much connected to my little sister's room, which is where the can flew across the room. See, bro, it just feels creepy in here, bro.
It does feel creepy.
Oh my gosh. Like, they don't come in here, bro. Like, I don't think that they're ever in here. Should I go find the Ouija board?
Whoa!
Wait, why would I say that? Okay,
Dude, that's
wait. I'm gonna get out of this room. See? Dude, someone be messing with me, bro, because I don't want to play with the Ouija board. It went to yellow.
You did?
Just randomly walking.
Just walking straight through.
It's probably not a good sign. Something kind of hinting at, you know, hey, why don't you grab that Ouija board? You know, getting into a self-conscious. That
The electricity by or...
I mean, I thought it was...
they're really decked out for Christmas, though, man. Look at that.
But it's not light.
Beautiful.
We've already tested.
Yeah.
Don't go hard.
I love Halloween.
I was gonna say, geez.
I love Halloween, but
haunted demons.
Christmas decorations are so gosh dang pretty.
Sam. Look,
In the middle.
right here.
Just in the middle of absolutely nothing. So there wouldn't be any frequencies right there. Did you just realize?
Do you
something?
know what spot is right here? This
Where?
is directly above my sister's floor where they did the Ouija board.
Oh yeah.
This is directly above it.
Oh, wait. Yo, it's soon. Look, it's not even flickering. Dude, it's not even flickering.
Could it be the Christmas lights?
It's not going up or anything.
As soon as you go in the basement. All right, we know where we're doing our seance. Woo!
That's a bit weird, but they do have a lot of Christmas lights in there. Does that stuff not affect it? I don't know. I haven't really.
Man, this is a cool spot for a seance, brother.
For a seance.
We can do it on this table maybe.
Oh yes.
Wow.
This might be the seance table. So where have you done the Ouija board here, or have you?
I didn't do it, but I watched them do it, and this was like right as I like moved to LA.
Oh my god.
Well, it calmed down a little bit. Good news.
That's good.
Weird, bro.
Funny when he sits like that.
Okay, so this is his family's house, I guess.
How far can you go in your straddle? This. Here. Roll.
Oh, that's easy.
Okay. Roll. Good. Okay. Now, this is all you do.
Okay.
And then whenever you get over to your right shoulder, yeah, but you have to stand and straddle the whole time. Like your legs went together. Like it's almost.
my
Yeah.
Oh, close. Close.
That was close.
Whoa.
We are very open to spirits, good and bad. It's not like we're devil worshippers.
No.
So per se at all. I have always been interested in it. I don't know why. Something's transpired.
Same though,
because
same though.
then It's just with Corey now.
Interesting.
Yes. One night I am up in my bedroom. I open up my bedroom window and there is a man standing there all in black just staring up at me. Ran downstairs, told my dad. He ran out and there was no one there, of course, but he was there. So I woke up and
That's creepy,
there was
man.
a lady standing in front of my bed.
What?
She was all black.
No.
Like black hair, long black hair, and it was so weird. She was like hunched over. She
No.
just looked at me and started clapping and like just walked backwards and just disappeared. But it was the same day my dad said he heard girl voices in the stairs.
Me and my friend, she was sleeping
That is
over and
haunting.
we were going to sleep.
Hold on. I gotta sit here and take a moment to like really just think about that. That is some like insidious shit. An old woman hunched over, starts clapping, and then backs away into like the darkness and disappears. Fuck
And
that.
there was a Coke bottle. It was empty. We were going to sleep, and when you open up a door to scare someone and like you're getting ready to open it, it looked like that was happening. I turned on my light and the door was completely shut,
Oh my god.
locked. I got out of the bed to make sure it was completely locked, and it was. The door was not opening at all.
What?
Not even 2 minutes go by and you hear the bottle hit my dresser, my bed, and then we freak out, we turn on the light, and the empty bottle is on the other side of my room.
Holy
That was
shit.
about a year ago.
Oh
And then
my
after
God.
that, more stuff started happening to me.
It's whenever y'all were in London, and then, cause that night I was going to sleep, and I look over at like my door, so I literally see something come out of like the door, and then I'm just like freaking out, you know, like anyone would, and then all I know is that it just disappears.
And that's when you texted Corey that night?
Yeah, what he said in like the past, it was like a really tall man, and I mean that's what I saw, so.
Hell no. Hell no.
But it depends, like
Sounds
haunted
like
or
he's
whatever,
been
like
around for a while.
spirits,
This man.
Definitely, there's some spirit world trying to come into our world in this house. Now, it's,
Oh my god! What the f? Out of nowhere?
Oh my
What
god.
the
Was that you?
I don't know.
No, that wasn't him.
That just fell on my head.
no, and that's pretty secure up there most of the time. Until,
Literally. Oh my god! Wait, look at Corey.
Most of the time.
That was a little terrifying.
Dude,
That just
I
like
was staring.
came down and hit my head.
I was staring at the curtains.
About around then, I started to.
Okay, well, he did say most of the time, so that could have been a coincidence that the curtain just fell. So I wouldn't like rule that out as paranormal, oh my god, poltergeist activity just yet, but that was weird for sure.
Get more into it, started to get more into like the tarot cards and all that stuff. We started to realize that the things that the cards would say would start to happen.
Would you be interested in doing like a reading on COLBY later today?
So is that kind of weird? that
Maybe.
your sister's like getting into this, and you're getting. I mean, you guys are all connected like this. This is crazy.
No, yeah, bro. I was never expecting that. Like when I came back and like when I found out last year, like how into it you were getting. You were saying how you're getting cards and you were getting crystals and all that. I was like, oh, that's what's up. And then when I came down for Christmas and she read my cards,
That's a nice house, man. They got
single
money.
Card that she read, like answered my question spot on. And the first thing that I want to ask is, will we be safe playing the Ouija board tonight?
Will they be safe when they do the Ouija board tonight? Is everything gonna go good? Tell us anything you want us to know about it.
I feel like that might have been a bad.
Is everything gonna go good when they do the Ouija board? Will they be safe? What's gonna happen? Shoot out, give us a message on what's gonna happen whenever they do the Ouija board tonight.
Were you guys thinking that too?
I was, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I was kind of in a trance. I was kind of like daydreaming with it. I was
I've been sitting here now.
I was just so focused. I'm not gonna lie.
All right, from what I'm seeing, it looks pretty positive, which is good. Right? Right? Ooh, will you look up the star for me?
Yeah.
What?
What?
Is that good or bad?
This is a pretty positive card, luckily, and it's actually like good with intuition. So if you guys are feeling safe and protected over it, what I'm like, that's so weird that just came to me. Like when I looked at this, it was like intuition. Like if you guys feel safe, you guys will be safe.
That's what.
Is that
That's
not
a-
what
that's
you just
pretty-
told me in the garage.
Yeah, bro. I said that like 5 minutes
That's
ago.
what they just said 5 minutes ago.
You did not.
I swear to God, I said
And what
like
the
word for
mediums have
word.
been telling us for the past 2 days.
It's weird because when
Feel safe-
when
if
do
you-
this,
if you feel
we'll
safe,
read
you
from
will
the
be
book,
safe.
Which explains more of the card, but
You gotta believe.
I'm starting to get into where if I know a little bit about the card and just something will just come into my head, like a way to word it, and I'll word it like that. So that was me wording what I.
Wow.
And I had no
so
idea
she
you
just
guys
had that feeling. That
Yeah.
connection.
I
Just
had no
runs
idea
the
you
whole
guys were saying that.
While in this part of the garden, you're reminded that you have more control over your life than you may think or feel at the moment. That's a wonderful, empowering notion. But humans can be careless, thoughtless, or short-sighted. You must be aware that everything you do has consequences, sometimes further reaching or more dangerous than you can imagine.
So, in other words, when you mess with this Ouija board, you should keep in mind that you are tampering with things that might be beyond your power. So, you're kind of putting yourself in that situation with the Ouija board, so you got to be cautious. And a lot of you guys have been telling me about Jake a lot. In the last video specifically, the last video you guys were telling me that you really aren't a fan of this version of Jake, or at least the older version of Jake, who was very immature at the time, and he was a skeptic on the annoying level. And I'm beginning to see where you guys are coming from with his facial expressions, the way he's looking at his friends when they're talking about this kind of stuff. Like, this really has an effect on Corey, but Jake is not taking it seriously at all and may think that he is just being a baby about it or just being completely oblivious. And it's just, I get where you guys are coming from now.
Well, let's reach further.
I mean, there's a reason why he's
Did
not
you guys
my
see
favorite.
How that just connected? The beginning
Jake,
of this
I mean.
card just said what you make it is what it is. But
Yeah.
then it also says you have consequences. That just connected to this card. What I just said about this card is the beginning of what it just explained for this different card.
Wow.
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 I don't really want to play the Ouija board anymore. What? I mean, it just said I have consequences if I
Brother,
do
you
it.
have the power to do anything you want to. Bro.
All right, then how about we ask one more question?
Yeah.
Will I find out tonight why this thing has been haunting me?
Corey's been haunted by this thing. Like, is it here for a good reason? Is it here for a bad reason? What do we need to know about it? Why has all this been happening to Corey? Why is it here?
That card kind of looks scary.
So I kind of.
She's really dropping all these cards a lot.
It's communicating. Yeah, it's communicating. It's been flipped since the beginning.
Huh.
Did you see that?
Yeah.
All right.
What is that supposed to mean?
All right. This is basically all about home.
On the right track.
Wow, the question was, will we find out why it's been haunting me?
Yes.
And the first answer was your home.
It also can mean you're going to find out at home.
Oh.
I got you, dude.
I do want to point out that you got the.
Why do you got? You're not the one who has to answer for it, you son of a gun. They're fucking there just egging him on to do this crazy shit with the Ouija board, and they're the ones who are like, oh man, I'm getting scared. It's like, he's the one who's gonna be suffering. He's the one who's got to answer for it. Great friends.
Communicating one. So this was flipped over, and normally if it flips over, I don't really do anything about it. I'll just flip them back over or just leave it like that unless it falls out. But I just really wanted to put this down because I flipped over a few cards that had flipped over, and that's the only one that didn't flip. I didn't mean for that to happen, so this needed to come out. And I feel like it's saying, putting these two together, it might be saying you're gonna get your answer tonight at the house. This one, isn't that?
He's getting teary-eyed.
Do what your
Do what your gut says. Like whatever you're feeling.
Run.
Oh.
That's what they said earlier today too. Follow your gut feeling. That's literally what the lady said 4 hours ago.
Runs, just gets up and runs.
You have the power inside of you, brother.
So it's saying, do what your gut says.
That was a bit, that for some reason I felt so cheesy. You have the power inside of you, brother. That was a bit cheesy. Just the way he said it. I don't know. I would look at him like, what? This Power Ranger special? But no offense, I know these are older videos, so some of the things that they might have said on camera might not have been, the greatest of things. They say cheesy things here and there some times now, here and then too, so.
To communicate.
Yeah, and then this one also talks about family, and which, as in family, where you're from, you're with us right now at your home. And this is what you're about to do, which is
Communicate.
Okay, so what are the rest mean?
Your life is about to be changed in big ways rather than small ones. Go with it and see what happens.
okay. We look up
This is
45.
insane, man.
I can't understand if it's saying this is a good idea or a bad idea.
I think this is a good thing.
Okay.
Feel a little better?
A little bit, yeah. This is just nuts. I asked it a question and it's answering it. Like I just don't get it, bro. Like you can ask a question and like if random cards fell out, it could have been like, yes, keep doing your path and your job will do better or your career. Like that's like the answers that I got last time. And this time it's literally answering it tonight. Just like that again. It's literally answering my question.
Mm-hmm.
I just...
And exactly what like the medium and stuff has said before.
Literally.
I'm just looking around, making sure nothing's
there
gonna...
There are some negative cards in there, and if we would have got them, we would have freaked out. I would have told you not to do it. What was that?
Did you just hear that boom?
That was on the porch downstairs.
Are you sure?
Downstairs.
Are you serious?
Downstairs.
Where we're planning on doing.
Dude, the entire floor shit.
You felt that.
Courtney, what was that?
No. Oh.
As it just was like, yeah, it's saying, yeah.
He's like, I'm almost done.
Boom. Yeah. Dude, it wants you to talk to it tonight, man.
I think this is more clear than ever. We have to.
Yeah.
This Ouija board
Yes.
has been closed for like 5-10 years.
Brother, please tell me that was a draft. Please tell me that was a draft.
That was a draft?
What? This Ouija board has been talked about.
If it
amongst our
slammed, then
friend
I would've
group
been
for the
worried,
last
but-
2 years.
Yeah, the vibes are really crazy in this house.
Think about this. What he's about to pull out right now could be everything that's been haunting us since Queen Mary.
And everything that's haunted his family for a lot longer.
So Corey's the responsible one for why you guys were haunted. I feel like you guys were haunted because you guys went out and explored abandoned buildings and stuff.
Oh my god.
Dude, I've never
Yeah.
seen one like that.
I've never seen Corey touch a Ouija board.
Well, the box, but...
Oh my god, dude, this is monumental. Wait, so
My
that...
heart is like...
That Ouija board has caused you so much pain throughout your years. Are you ready?
He's ready to let it go.
Ask it what it wants.
You can tell something to go away.
Everything that we've been doing leads up to this moment.
Do you want to just use the mic or should we put this on?
He looks kind of annoyed, like he's not ready to do this.
Yeah, the mic's almost dead. But also the battery's almost dead, so whatever seance we gotta do fast.
So just keep that. We'll just knock it out.
Because we can use the candles to light. It'll be fine.
Okay.
Speaking of the candles, though, we have 5 candles for the pentagram ritual with the 1 black crystal as well.
Yes.
This is gonna look extremely demonic.
Oh, most seances do, but
True.
also, I brought this little guy.
He's just not in the mood, man.
No, you didn't! Oh my god!
Why would you take that?
Just in case if it has any connection to anything, like might as well just keep this out here. Candles, and I'm also going to put salt around this entire table, so we're safe.
Perfect.
He is just not in the mood, dude. You can tell how just annoyed or worried he is, and
Well, guys, this is me opening up the Ouija board for the first time in
like 15 years.
probably 10 years on the Ouija
10
board
years?
that I grew up playing.
Oh my god. Dude. I've never seen a Ouija board that looks like that.
I have.
How do you feel?
Nervous as all heck.
You're ready,
Oh
dude.
my god.
I cannot believe I am doing this right now. What if I swore for like years of filming with you guys
You
that I would
touch.
never touch a Ouija board again?
But dude, you know what that means? That means that even though these are just YouTube videos, over the course of the last couple of years, you've learned, you've grown, like you've gotten over things, and now like you're stronger. This is all about overcoming a fear, and just seeing what's in your hand right now shows you that you've like definitely overcome that fear.
You're right.
I still think touching something like that, regardless of your age, regardless of the reason, you could always make it worse. Because I feel like there are certain things in this world, like a Ouija boards, we just still do not understand 100% how these things work. And we could take all the assumptions and all the guesses we want, but we will never understand the other side because, well, the only way you can understand the other side is to go there yourself someday. And someday we will all end up going there. So we'll have a better understanding of it then. But like until then, all this shit is just a mystery to us.
You can control this.
Okay.
Are you guys ready to try to talk to what's been following me?
Yeah? I think we're all ready.
He's ready to let it go.
Ask it what it wants.
You can tell something to go away.
Everything that we've been doing leads up to this moment.
It's a bit over the top. It's a bit over the top, I will be honest.
We just said this,
But I get
know
it.
We joke around a lot in these videos.
Yeah.
But we're gonna take this super seriously, as serious as any seance we've ever done before.
That's
Because truly, Corey did not want to do this ever, so we have to make this worth it. Just before we start, it's just like take 10 seconds, close your eyes, and really get in the mood. Just as though you were in Queen Mary, just as though when we were in the castle, like any crazy seance, like channel that. Let's try to do it again. Let's go.
I think we just communicated with it. Did you just hear that noise right as we just started focusing?
Yeah.
No,
that was it.
Focus harder.
Let's keep going. Let's keep going.
Something a little ominous about this. Just sitting there in complete silence. Music's kind of weird.
You ready? Are you ready?
Jake, are you ready?
Yeah, I'm sure he is. He doesn't care. He wasn't even really sitting there thinking about it. He was just kind of, all right, let's go.
Put 2 fingers on it.
Oh my god, I'm shaking.
Just flies off the table.
So we're gonna circle it 3 times.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh.
If there's anyone here with us and you would like to communicate with us, please say yes or no.
Looks like it's moving. What's it going to?
It's moving.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Oh my god, my arm's about to break.
Is that one of y'all?
No, I swear to God, dude, I swear.
Looks like it's moving to yes.
What
You
the
okay?
Yeah, I've never like, you know, worked with a Ouija board like that intensely.
Well, dude, remember what we've learned?
Yeah.
Like, on a Ouija board, it's not necessarily completely the spirit. It's whatever's telling you. You don't wait for something else to, like, push it. Whatever you were truly feeling with inside you, that's where you push.
They said that when you do a Ouija board,
I have never heard of that, to be honest with you. I'm not, like, trying to say he's lying or nothing, or I've never heard of that before. Did he just, like... Did he just kind of admit to moving it? Low-key admitted to it? I don't know. I don't know. That's kind of weird to me. Because the point of it and why it's supernatural that I've always thought was because the spirit or whatever is helping you move it, but you're not moving it yourself. So it kind of sounded like he low-key just admitted to moving it. I don't know. I'll have to look more information up on Ouija boards. I've obviously never used one, but that's what I've heard, so.
50% is the spirit and 50% is you. And it can't work without either.
What's it doing?
I don't know.
So it's just join in here.
G. Guys.
Yeah,
No, someone's doing that.
I'm not.
Fingers up.
What letter?
What is that?
It's still going. GX.
Yu-Gi-Oh! GX. Generation
Well, that already
Dex.
doesn't spell a word. Because that don't.
Wait, no. This is...
What's it say?
GXD.
That doesn't spell a word.
could be a name. The initials of a name. Never know.
Wait a second, God.
No, why is it moving? We're not even asking it a question.
I'm definitely not. Like, I'm trying to do this for serious.
Yeah, no, I swear to God.
GXD. It's not moving
No,
anymore.
like, why though? Truly, why? Because like,
Is it gonna move anymore?
like even
Is that
off
the end?
camera, like I'm like.
Is GXD the name of like a
Well, I'm like,
facility?
Wait, are you okay?
I'm just like hyperventilating, bro.
What's GXD mean? Was it done moving?
My God, Jake. I'm just hyperventilating, bro. What's GXD mean? Right over the fact that he said he was hyperventilating. I've been like, are you okay? Do we need to stop? Like,
We'll figure it out
I
later.
don't know.
I feel my heart right now. Like, seriously, feel my heart.
Yeah, bro, it's pounding.
Think about it. Think about it. It's okay. Like you're stronger than whatever this is.
Mm-hmm.
So just take a deep breath and think, clear-minded. It's gonna be okay.
Why did it just... What does GXD mean?
I don't know.
okay, I'm just gonna be blunt. Sam in this video is kind of annoying. A low-key annoying. Like, on one hand, yes. Okay, maybe he should try to conquer his fear. But at the same time, dude, you're the one who's pushing him to go into danger. This situation right here could actually be very dangerous for him, and you're not in the line of fire because you don't have a big a connection with this thing as he does. This thing actually is following him, not you. So, and it's kind of annoying to hear him sitting there kind of saying like all these things after the guy is probably really panicking about this and actually really afraid. Yet Sam is over here in the corner kind of just saying, you know, oh, don't worry about it. You have more power than it. Don't think it like that. It's like, you're not the one feeling what I'm feeling right now. I'm actually genuinely terrified. And to be terrified in a situation like this, where you're giving this thing access to talk to you and communicate, could be a negative thing. It could use that and feed off of it. Or it could take advantage of that. So it's not necessarily a let's try to beat this thing. If the guy is scared and he's not ready to do this, then don't make him do it. Sorry. When he's just sitting there like that, talking like that, it's like, I feel like there's more to it than just getting a good amount of views, man. Yes, you are making some pretty intense content, but like, think about your friend for a second and how he should be. I'm sorry. I know it's going to piss off a lot of people, but
why would it even like move without us asking?
I don't even think we're supposed to take our hands off.
We're not
of
even
this.
supposed to take our
no,
hands
you're
off
not.
it.
No, you're not.
Dude, my hands are like dripping sweat right now. Okay, let's ask him one more time. Whatever you just spelled, whatever you were trying to just tell us, can you please spell it one more time?
Guys, quit fucking.
I just lifted my elbow up, that's it. I'm not moving it though. No.
Really?
It literally says no.
Wait, what was the question?
If it could spell its name again.
Or whatever it's spelled.
I think. Okay, is there a better way?
Jake is kind of annoying, low key.
What has worked for us in the past?
What worked for you
No,
in the
this
past?
is nuts right now, Sam.
Okay.
Dude, it's not supposed to be going like this fast. We're communicating with something. Like, there's been times where it takes 20, 30 minutes until it moves.
Wait. Okay. I don't want to scare you guys, but like, what if whatever it is,
Yeah.
it can't spell God, so it has to use something else. It itself is
can't
not.
spell it yet.
It's not capable of spelling God.
What if it did?
That was pretty close to
Are
God.
you comfortable asking if it's the Shadowman?
Yeah, something more specific.
That means you're, like, initially asking it a question, like, directly. Like the thing that you want to talk to.
Have we ever seen you before?
Or talked to or contacted?
It's moving to no.
No.
Whoa.
This is what it means by opening the
You
door
probably
to
never
something
have
else
to see
completely.
Shadowman if this is a shadow.
Is this the first time that you are talking to us?
Shut up. Shut up, Jake. Jesus Christ, man. Like, God, I'm gonna get so much hate for this video, I just know it. I'm not trying to bash him, okay? But there are moments, right, if that was my buddy and he said that, I'd look at him like, can you just shut the fuck up for like 10 seconds? Just like, seriously? Good God. Maybe he's acting like that because he's nervous. I don't know. No, it looks like. No.
No.
Doesn't make any sense. Wait, we've not seen him, but he's talked to us before? If we're talking to anything, do you want to...
That candle almost
talk
just went
to
out.
the
Next to
entire-
Jake, too, the one who's been... That candle is really... Something's fucking with that candle.
What is that?
Say T?
T E
Yeah.
L?
L
Tell. It's gonna go back to L. It's going back to L.
L. Tell what?
What is it?
C.
Don't say Corey. Don't say tell Corey. O. Tell Corey to what?
can't be there.
That went to E.
No, I know it did C-O-R-E.
We can say goodbye.
Yeah. Okay,
Yes.
you guys ready? Let's spin it. Jake, put your fingers on it quick.
Okay.
Spin it 3 times in a circle. Everyone say goodbye.
2,
Goodbye.
3, goodbye.
Thank you for
Goodbye.
talking to us.
Thank you. Are you okay?
No.
Not really, dude.
Corey, though. Take a deep breath, but think about it. What they said is it's not necessarily evil, and it wants to talk to you for a specific reason. Isn't this exactly what we're trying for? Like,
It's kind of like what you're pushing for. Not really what he wanted, but you guys started pushing it really hardcore.
think about it not in a negative way. Like, don't have a negative mindset about this.
Like, this is freaky, obviously, understandable, but I want to figure it out.
Don't be fearful. Think about
Okay,
it.
but this is on Corey.
The reason why they
Okay.
might want to just talk to you is to tell you why. We've come all this way. Everything, this entire trip was pointing us in the direction of something wants to tell you why it's here. What did you want to say? Tell Corey. Like, they want to tell you something. Like, this is the time. We are here for one reason, and knows that reason. We have a certain intention, and exactly what literally we just learned from the tarot cards. Whatever your intent, that is what, you know, an energy will.
I'm gonna get so much hate for this video, and I do apologize if I irritated you guys, but
Here for Corey, and we'll start to
there are some aggravating moments in this
It
video.
doesn't need to be evil, but it wants to talk to him.
Do you want to talk to me? Do something right now if it's me that you want to talk to on the Ouija board. Blow out one of these candles.
It was aiming for it earlier.
Is it the Shadowman?
What was that?
You heard that? Okay, so it is the Shadowman. If you can make a knock or a loud noise right now proving that it's you, the Shadowman, I'll go back and I'll try to talk to you on this board.
I can't really hear.
Do something right now. He wants to talk to you.
I've never heard like a sound, a communication sound like that before.
It just sounds like something grinding.
It's like,
No, it sounds like this.
You are right.
That's exactly
You're
what it
100%.
sounds like. It sounds like a Ouija board moving.
It does, 100%.
Okay. Well, I said I would try to talk to you one more time, so let's go. Last time. Once I'm done with this, though, we're, you know, putting it up. You cool with that?
Yeah. Yeah, I don't blame you, man. It's not something that's easy for
Is
someone.
it the Shadow Man that is trying to communicate with me? Please make a sign and do something now. Speak to us through this board.
Probably do that 3 spin thing around again, and. But oh well.
Just keep going, keep going.
it's stuck on to you. Is the Shadow Man you? It's not working.
What do you think, man? Should we just end it, or?
Just say goodbye. Goodbye. Just do 3 circles.
1, 2,
3. Goodbye.
goodbye.
I'm just so confused right now.
I think
What the fuck? There's no fucking way that just happened. There is no way that just happened.
The camera malfunctioned a little bit too.
Did
No
you just
fucking
see
way.
that, Sam?
yes, no,
Jake!
that actually makes no sense.
Jake,
How the fuck was?
did you just fucking see that?
I'm shaking. I am not.
I didn't see it,
Oh,
but
Is there any, is there any vents around here that could, like,
Dude, the AC's not
that 100% moved?
It shook it, yeah.
What the fuck?
Jake,
what?
Is this plugged into anything?
Are you not like freaking out right now, dude? Did you just see that?
I didn't see anything, but I heard a sound. But I mean, like,
that literally shook back and forth.
I heard a million sounds tonight, though.
This is connected to something.
Jake, his poor guy's fucking. I'm sorry.
What the fuck, dude?
Oh my god! What the fuck? Dude!
No.
What the fuck? Oh my god. What the hell?
Turned on by
Corey!
itself. Wait, is that on some fucking timer or some shit?
It's not on a fucking timer.
What do you mean?
Camera is absolutely malfunctioning right now.
Are fucking parents messing with us?
This is what I mean, guys.
Turn on the light.
What the fuck? Jake, turn on the light.
Does that set off?
Jake, we fucking told you.
Calm down. Calm the fuck down.
Seriously.
Turn the
Like
light.
something's actually.
Corey's probably ready to fucking snap, dude. Audio completely just cut. I'll just... That's what I told you guys. Even if it was meant to do good, you guys put him in a situation that caused bad. Because there's nothing good that came out of this. To me, this was just, you just pissed something off or just let something else in. And it made itself known. Because of, well, it makes some pretty interesting content, wouldn't it? It was unplugged. No, you have to turn the switch to turn it on. The audio is just completely done. Corey's like freaking out. Yeah, you have to turn it, man. Yeah. Look at that, and you guys thought you were doing some good shit right there. For Corey. I'm surprised they haven't noticed the camera's not working properly. Well, they probably can't tell with the audio, but... It's just a long sequence of them just not talking. That's crazy. That is weird, yeah. That is crazy. Jake was almost in disbelief.
Retrying this because I just realized that this mic is not working. I don't know how long ago this turned off, but it's not so.
I don't fucking know. Zozo, the fucking Shadowman, the fucking devil. Why would the Ouija board try to spell God? That wasn't God.
That's it. But all that stuff happened once you said, like, is this the Shadowman? So I know for a fact, no matter what is happening, we did get in contact.
Dude, do you believe us now, bro? Like,
I can't make it. I can't.
Like, you can't explain that. Think about that for 2 seconds.
Well, no, you can't.
We, over the course of the last year, have been learning a bunch of random shit, and then all of a sudden now that we finally went back to the same origin.
Well, thank God Corey's family's okay with spirits, because
the Shadowman.
But what does this mean, dude? I don't even know if we figured out anything. Like
we didn't figure shit out.
That's what I'm saying. Everything just went to hell. And we just ran out.
Yep.
What are we supposed to do?
Yes, you did.
We 100% made it worse.
You think so?
Yeah.
You see what happened?
Yeah, no. I do. And it was
God,
playing
Sam,
with
you're
us,
kind of...
However, we reached our goal in the fact of now we know how to make that contact. Like, our purpose here is not necessarily...
No! The goal, from what you guys were trying to establish in the beginning, was trying to help Corey get answers and to be rid of whatever was following him. You might have made it worse. That's what I got out of this.
Was never to get rid of it, because you don't want to get rid of it necessarily. You just want to know how to contact it, and now we do. We were able to contact it.
Fuck, dude.
I cannot explain that.
I don't think
How could that even happen?
I've never felt like that much energy in one place. You remember how the medium said today that the Ouija board is not the way to go and that you can just control it with your mind?
Yeah.
What if we just made a mistake? What if we weren't even talking to what's been attached to you and we were talking to something else? Like,
Yeah.
What if all
bullshit?
Yeah, and that's why I was like, I'm God, but had to do an X.
How did it know my name?
Because bro, like we've been talking
been,
like this.
It's been with you this
like,
entire time. Of course it knows.
But what if it
you.
was something imitating what's been with me? That's what
it would
Ouija
still know
boards
who
do.
we are. Like we were saying each other's names the entire time. Like obviously would know that. But what I'm saying is, why can't we? If Cambry has that power and all of your family has some sort of connection with the paranormal, why can't we just focus right now? And you do just your best to try to send the Shadowman or whatever entity into that portal to the next.
Everything that
world,
we've
next
learned
dimension.
is it's whatever you allow to happen. So if we just decide now that we've, because what were we trying to get? We were trying to get contact. As of right now, even Jake, who is a skeptic, believes that we got contact. So now that we've gotten that, why don't we just, as of right now, send it over and forget about it?
I'm pretty sure he's looking at him like, I've been trying to do that for the last 10 years, damn it.
Even though we didn't necessarily solve it or get rid of it, Corey's intention was never to get rid of it. But what he did want is he wanted an answer as to what was talking
I
to
wouldn't
him.
say never. He was talking about trying to get rid of it at some points.
And it only wanted to talk to him.
When we started, we were confident. We took deep breaths. At the end, we were all scared. Corey was about to cry. I was like freaking out. Like, dude, I don't know if you noticed, but like most seances, I'm like, we're fine, we're cool.
Yeah.
I was not okay at this one.
That felt so much more genuine than any other seance we've ever done. Like, there was something about that room that I truly felt like, I'm here with Corey on a Ouija board that like actually affected him. Let's do this. A lot of the time, I never believe Ouija boards. But from everything we talked about, I, for 100% swear on my fucking life, swear on my mom's life, I was not moving that.
I swear on everything.
And
like,
I know for a
everything.
fact that they weren't, because we talked to them 100 times about this being the most serious one. And I don't know like what to explain, but all I know is that we're getting better. We're getting more safe. And we're
You got better, I'll tell you that.
We can contact things when we want to contact them, and I think that is the best thing.
But we just need to convince them or like have them realize that we are in control when stuff like that happens. We have the white light that they're looking for. They're the energies trying to feed off us.
Because when we are fearful, we give off fear to the other people. But when we are, yeah, like you said, in control, that's...
And again, that is for, like, yes, you have power over these things, but that does not necessarily mean you go looking for trouble, if that makes sense. You don't go out there messing with these kind of things because you could bring something in that might have more power than you. And trust me, in a lot of cases, there have been known for people who could not beat these things. Hell, people have lost their lives to trying to fight off the demonic and within exorcisms. I mean, it's happened. So it's not always oh, I have more power than it. And the people who have fought these kind of things were very huge in faith, and they believed they had more power over these things, or God had more power over these things, but they still have lost their lives. So it's not always we have more power over these things. You're the ones opening yourselves up to that kind of stuff.
That's when we could, actually make realizations, actually get answers. And I think that's where we need to take this.
Right, so how about right now, since it's been a while and they've gotten a chance to like calm down, we go over there, have everybody take a deep breath again, say we're fine, and then we literally, and I know Corey's gonna have to do it, but we
Let's
try to get
pass
him.
on that spirit to the other side.
And Corey's the only one that can do it, but
let's do it.
It was an interesting video, for sure.
I want to remind
5 months later.
That all of us are safer at home. We know that this is the right way to respond to the pandemic.
Oh.
I can see that we all understand how important social distancing is in this fight. If you can stay home, stay home.
What's up, guys? It's Sam and Colby.
It has been a really long time since we filmed for this YouTube channel, like 4 months.
It feels strange, like sitting in front of the camera again.
Now you film all the time.
Seriously, especially for this channel. We're different people. The world is a different place. I have brown hair. I broke my back.
Oh! I have the same haircut and herpes. So.
Ow!
Life sucks. But yeah, first of all, we just want to come back and say, sorry we left for so long, but we can't really travel on a travel channel during the quarantine. But we moved into a new house, which we'll show you here in a second.
And it's all the way in Hawaii. And we've been here for about, what, 2 months now?
But let's get down to the real part of this video, and that is addressing what you guys just watched, the entire series of the Shadowman. Over the last couple months, we've done a lot of thinking, and we've heard a lot of comments, because I think our last video was our most disliked series ever to be posted on the YouTube channel.
I believe so.
So we heard your complaints. You guys once said, you know, you were annoyed with us running away and getting scared all the time, and you guys were also annoyed at how serious everything was. We weren't acting the same.
I feel like over time we've gotten better at editing, and our content has kind of turned from YouTube videos to more like movie-like quality, and because of that, people forget that it is just a YouTube video. But I completely understand if I was a viewer watching a haunted channel and the people I was watching would run away every single time they caught something, I'd be frustrated too.
So we've been doing a lot of thinking, and we think a lot of the things that you guys have told us are true, that we might not be ourselves. This whole quarantine life has showed us that, hey, like, we should have more fun in life as opposed to taking everything so seriously, and especially, why would we do things that we aren't genuinely interested in doing? Because that doesn't mean we're not going to be doing paranormal stuff. We love paranormal stuff, we love haunted stuff, all that exploring.
Regardless of what I think of Sam and Colby and their humor, I gotta always acknowledge the fact that I respect their content, because they do try to be themselves. They are going out there, they are being themselves, having fun doing it. I do respect it. Is it for me all the time? No, it's just not for me all the time. But sometimes, on a good day, I might enjoy their content. So I respect their content, and they definitely deserve those millions of subscribers. Absolutely, 100%. I stand by that. I do. And I am someone who criticizes. I mean, I criticized them throughout this whole fucking video. So
that's great. Now, how we do it, I think we got too invested in, to a point that even the viewers sometimes don't like our videos.
Right.
So we want to get back to our roots.
And by roots, we mean adventure, exploring videos. Back to the old Sam and Colby, but legal this time.
Legal.
At least for the most part. Again, we're not gonna forget about the last year. We learned so much. We love paranormal stuff. This isn't the end. We definitely will return to paranormal videos.
Can't believe you broke your back.
Switch it up for a second. Get back to what we started on.
I'll have to watch that
really
video.
Have fun exploring. We really want to refine that passion of our YouTube channel again.
So we're gonna go grab Jake and Corey in a second and tell you guys what we've all been thinking about and reflecting about, and then after that, show you the house.
Get it. All right, so 5 months later, do you have any?
I don't know if I want to see their house, because I'm going to get jealous. I want my own house someday too, so, but obviously I'm just a reactor, so that's not going to be as easy as someone who makes original content like these guys, so, you know.
Opinions, because if you remember the last thing you said in
support me on Patreon, maybe someday.
We didn't figure shit out.
That's the best way.
We just made it worse. Do you still, like, feel like that?
I mean, in a way, like, I do think that
you made it worse.
I'm holding your cane. Here, let me give this to you. Thank you. No, but like, I do think that we probably made it worse. You know, because we played with the Ouija board.
Yep.
What I said I would never ever do again. And then on top of that, it was like the original Ouija board that I ever played with. Whenever we met the sidekick and everybody in Florida, it made me a lot more comfortable. Whenever she told me that it was not a bad thing, that it's attached to me. You know, that it can be like, you can live with it. Like,
and you can control it.
Exactly.
Because I believe things have as much power as you allow them to have.
And I mean, like, all these months have gone by and like, nothing.
But I gotta say,
happened, and like,
I'm gonna pause it again, because I love pausing it on you guys. But I gotta say, and I'm sure there was a good truth behind what she was saying there. Like, you as much, you know, it only has as much power as you let it have. But when you're messing with the Ouija boards on your own accord, you're kind of giving it the options to have more power, and or bring in something that definitely has more power. So you just got to be careful with what you mess with.
So you think the Shadowman's still attached?
Dude, 100%. I could see myself being 60 years old, not talking about ghosts or doing anything for, 20 years. And then all of a sudden one night I'll talk about the Shadowman to my grandkids or something. And what do you know? He's in my kitchen.
So you think what we did over the last year?
Maybe you'll see him someday.
Good thing for
you. Then punch him in the face.
Experience-wise, it's been amazing, bro. Like,
really?
Yes.
You wouldn't take any of it back?
No. Wow. Dude, because think about it. We're gonna be talking about these stories, you know, for the rest of our lives.
I feel more comfortable with it too. Like to the point where I'm like, yeah, dude, I'm a ghost
same.
hunter now.
I reacted to that. I reacted to a video once.
What the fuck? I don't know if you guys knew this.
13,000 dislikes.
The last video we posted was our most disliked video of all time.
13,000 dislikes. Wow, that's a lot.
Makes sense, bro. Like, imagine you being a viewer and watching your favorite haunted YouTubers, and every single time they caught something, they just got up and ran away. You know what I mean? Like,
I'm sorry that I'm scared.
That's what I'm saying.
Normal people don't experience like what we experience. Like, you have to put yourself
You'd be surprised.
in that situation to get
You
that.
would be
And, like,
surprised.
you shouldn't.
You would be surprised how many people have had paranormal activity experiences. I've gone walking through this town. I mean, I could talk to just a random person. They'd say, "Oh yeah, I've seen things," and like you'd be surprised. I mean, if you go around asking people, you'd be surprised how many people have actually have had paranormal experiences. It's pretty, not really as rare as you may think.
Do that, you know,
Right.
which is why we were doing it for video.
Doesn't mean you're not
for
less
fun.
scared.
You know, if we were doing that stuff just for fun in general, there might be something, you know, there might be something a little wrong with us. We're like, hey, let's go talk to these ghosts for the next 4 months, y'all.
I don't know what they're expecting, like you to like levitate off the ground and some black demon coming out of you. Like what?
Literally, but guys, like when it's late at night and it's pitch black, and you know you're in your house and you hear a knock, you probably freak out and get scared. So imagine something like that happening as you're trying to get something to happen. Like for me, I try to be chill, but like it doesn't work. I freak out.
Yeah, I think people just forget that we're YouTubers and not like movie makers, you know?
Or that YouTubers are normal people as well.
Yes.
We're just kids. Like if I was a professional bowler, then you.
Different story.
Where were you going with that?
I'm a kid. Let me be scared.
The last thing you said.
It's
in our
okay to be
series
scared.
Was that you still like don't necessarily.
Maybe my thing
believe-
is when I go looking for paranormal channels, I always do like to see different evidence. But yeah, I gotta admit, when you are watching a channel for a long period of time, and every time you almost catch something, and you run out of the room, and that's all you get, I can understand why that might annoy somebody. I understand why people get annoyed when I criticize your guys' channel all the time. I get it. I really do. I get dislikes on these videos, not maybe as many dislikes as that, like 13,000, but then again, I don't get like 13,000 views on my videos all the time, or like hundreds of thousands of views. But I genuinely get it. I really do. I understand where they're coming from. That's why I'm always worried about making paranormal videos myself, because I really don't want to disappoint anybody. That's why I tell my own stories of the things I've experienced. I don't go out there and look for things. I just tell you guys what I've experienced. And, you know, and then you guys can kind of use your imagination to feel out how that might have been. So
if you want to call it paranormal,
it was scary.
then yes, I do believe in paranormal. And these trips help me believe in that. I personally believe that the gadgets will never work. They're never going to work at all. I just think that whatever's out there is so far beyond our understanding. We have no idea how
I agree with that.
works. We can't just pick who's some dude from another country.
That's the only thing I agree with him on. Really, that I agree with him.
Selling it on eBay for $5 each. Everyone buy one.
I don't know, man. We've been through some crazy things over the past couple years, and I think it's like finally time to take a break for a second, reflect, and people are gonna get upset with us getting scared and like being honest, like genuine, and not, you know, like with this whole ghost stuff.
It's all good, man.
If we were
it's all good.
professional ghost hunters, then yeah. But we're like semi-professional ghost hunters.
Yeah, you know what? Zach Bagans is up here. We're like that.
When we get on
Well,
Discovery Channel,
to be honest with you, I don't think at this rate you weren't that close to Zach Bagans. I'd say Zach Bagans was like up here. You guys might have been down here. No offense to you guys. However, now I can say Zach Bagans is up here. You guys might be like right here. So I'd say you're practically on the verge of meeting with him. Yeah.
then we won't be scared anymore. So what are we doing now?
What do you want to do? Well, like I said, I want to go back to our roots. And before we did paranormal, we did more adventure, exploring type videos. We had a lot more fun doing that. So I say we just do.
Why don't you guys go back to that?
Stuff that makes us have fun again and like be
I
genuine.
mean, you guys still do explore stuff. You guys still do explore stuff, I think.
Anyone else just hear that
Did you just
bang?
hear that bang?
Did anyone else
Oh my god!
Did anyone else know she's here then.
Let's go explore our own house. How about that?
All right, guys, we are the Trap Boy.
We're going to stop it right there because this is a house tour, so we're not going to watch any more. That was it. All right. Interesting. Again, I do apologize for criticizing them a lot. I know that pisses off a lot of people, and I do understand if you're a hardcore Sam and Colby fan and you see this reactor walking up in here with 13,000 subs and they have over 1 million, me saying, you know what? That was kind of not my thing. I wouldn't have done that. I would have stayed there. I can understand why you get annoyed with my criticisms, but then again, it's also interesting to hear your guys' opinions, and a lot of you guys actually kind of agree with me on a lot of these things, that their channel has gotten so much better. And that's before I even hate on their older videos. No, I really genuinely think their channel has skyrocketed in the good way. This stuff, I'm gonna be honest with you, if this was what I was getting like every week, I wouldn't probably have subscribed, but I am subscribed now, so, and I do like their newer stuff. I would say right after the Conjuring video, I criticized them a lot there, but I would say maybe towards Hell Week, I was like, yeah, this channel has gotten really good. So comment down below, let me know your thoughts, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel if you're new to the channel. If you guys want to see me maybe do this stuff one day, support me on Patreon. We don't post a lot right now. I've been kind of busy getting surgery next month for my arm, so hopefully you guys understand why I haven't been posting a lot, but anyways, subscribe. Support us on Patreon, really means a lot. Maybe someday we will do paranormal videos. We'll try to be entertaining as much as we can. We'll maybe do exploring stuff, who knows. So might go to the Clown Motel, who knows, that'd be kind of fun. So until next time guys, keep it retro and take care. Holy shit, Michael. We made it to We Slaughtered Barbecue. The epitome and the purpose of our trip is to make it to this area.
Oh yes. Food and cattle.
Yep. I just noticed, is that a cemetery way over there, or are those cattle?
No, I think that is a small cemetery.
Holy shit, that's kind of cool and creepy. That thing is massive, but there's not just that one. There are spiders literally
There's
everywhere.
one there. There's one there. There's one over there. And then there's this one here.
Dude, they're everywhere on the property.
Huge.
It's
Oh,
cool.
there's one there.